you'll see that, hey, here's the ad that I just created. When you click on it, all it will do is go back to that editing page. But if we select it here, the options are to preview the link, preview the actual ad, duplicate it, or delete it. So there's no actual option for exporting it or importing it into Ads Manager. This is the trouble that people always run into. So I'm going to show you how not to do it this way and how to do it the other way using Facebook Business Manager so that you can actually import it or export it to Facebook Ads Manager and not have to manually recreate the ad that you just spent hours creating. I don't think it should take you hours, but you know what I mean. If you know that you'll be using the ad and going live with it, you'll want to switch to Creative Hub for Business. As you can see, this is the recommendation. You click Learn How to Upgrade, and it would take you to the Business Manager Overview page, which is basically this page. And you can log in or create an account, which you'll probably have to do because I'm guessing you don't have a business account if you're creating things through your personal account. Why Business Manager? I go over this a little bit in the previous video, I believe, maybe not. You'll need more than one ad account. So let's say you have multiple ad accounts, you have multiple clients, multiple projects. You need to request access to pages or ad accounts. So if you have clients, like maybe you're a social media manager, you can request access to existing pages or existing ad accounts and then manage it all from your one business manager. You can assign different people to work on the pages, but you can give them limits to what they actually have access to. So maybe you have an analyst and you want to only have them have access to insights and not be able to post or change anything from the page. Maybe you have someone who just is going to be posting content, so you want to assign them as an editor or something like that. Either way, you can log in to continue, or it's kind of blurred out right now. You can click create account and you use your personal business, or sorry, your personal Facebook to create your account. I'll show you the difference. So this one is actually my personal account where I share things with my friends and family. It just says Beverly. And then I'm not going to show you the toggle, how I toggle into my business account, just because I don't want to take the time to blur out the other accounts that I have access to for privacy reasons. But this is my business manager account. It's Beverly Teresa Social Media. That's how I can differentiate my two accounts. So personal account, and if I wanted to switch to my business account, I'd click this little arrow and then select my business account, and then I'd end up here. So in order to get to this page, again, I'm not going to show you how to get to it from the main page, just because then I'd have to blur everything out and be useless to you. But what you need to do when you log into your business account is go All Tools, and underneath Plan, there's Creative Hub. So you'll see that the ad that we just created for the purpose of this video isn't here. That's because we made it with our personal Creative Hub. What you want to do is create the mockup from your business account. I know it's kind of confusing. Even when I'm saying things, I'm getting kind of confused. But you want to use your business manager to create the mockup, because then you can import it. I'll show you how to do that. So we'll have to recreate the ad. We'll just do like a single image again. So this is my ad. Hit save. Once it's done saving, we'll go to Manage Mockups, and you'll see that, hey, there's that ad that I just created using my business Facebook Manager. Now you'll see that you do have options along the side here it's the same ones as the personal account had, but more. But there's that preview the link, look at how the mockup would actually look like, an import one, and this is the one we're going to be using to import it to Ads Manager. Or we can duplicate and delete it. And this little move to box here is blurred out because I don't actually have a project created. If you have different projects, different departments, or different campaigns, and you're going to be running multiple ads or creating multiple mock-ups for each, you'll want to create a project just because it's easier to organize your campaigns or your ads. Project example for video. I love how fast it is today. Okay, so now we can move to project example for video. And it's been moved. And you'll see here, if you have other team members, their initials will be added here. And what that means is they can just access this folder and be able to view things, edit things, or whatever they want to be doing with it. If your ad is ready to go, all you have to do is select it on the left-hand side and then click import. And you can either copy the URL or you can open it in a new tab. What I'm going to do is just open it in a new tab because it's easier. This pops up and hey, this is like your ads manager pretty much. Here you can choose which ad account you're going to be charging this ad to or placing it under. And then you can click open Power Editor and it will go through the steps as usual for when you're doing an actual advertisement or you're setting one up. I'm not going to go through that part just because I'm hoping that you guys know how to do that. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, so creating a Facebook mock-up in Creative Hub, if you're actually going to be exporting it, using it live as creative for an ad that you're making public and running, use your Facebook Business Manager account and not your personal accounts. So you want to make sure that you have a business account set up beforehand, or you can set one up like on the way, I guess. And just don't use your personal account because you can't really do anything with that ad itself. You can't import it or export it to Power Editor / Ads Manager. You can kind of just have like this cool mock-up to send to your friends, or send it to your boss, and then you have to manually recreate it again, which is annoying. And this way, if you create one using your business account, it will streamline the process. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or hit me up on my website. I'll put the URL in the caption below. And yeah, have a good day, and I hope this helped you out. Bye, guys.